Hi everybody, I think now is a good time to release a video and talk about Prismatic Evolutions. I think it is completely exposing the hobby, and people are very irrational when it comes to chasing their SIRs, chasing for the evolutions. So recently, there are so many news to cover with Prismatic Evolutions, I don't even know where to start. But I guess a few of the talking points that I want to cover in this video is that I believe that a lot of people are entering the hobby from playing the Pokemon, TCG Pocket, and then they are loving the artwork, and then they go online and then they search, oh, what is the latest set that is coming out in January or in Q1 of this year? And the top results was gonna be Prismatic Evolutions. So then they start doing a bit of research. They're saying, oh, there's a pre-order price and it's $149. And oh, but then I see the EV art. It is, very cool looking, very beautiful. Let's try to order it. And then they, pay with the credit card and then they have bought the ETB. But do they actually know what they're getting? And do they know, a year ago what the market is like? So if people are paying $150, on the resale market for 9 packs of Prismatic Evolutions, what does that translate to? Just to give you guys some figures. If you are doing that and you're planning to rip on day one, this is effectively what you will be opening by pack value. You are actually paying close to $17 per pack to open Prismatic Evolutions to have a shot at chasing the chase cards. If you're in 2025 and then you ask your friends or somebody's, like, hey, you want to come over and, rip one of these opens? They'll think you're crazy. They'll be like, why are you opening a box that's nearing $1,000 and still going up in value, right? But if we, just direct that logic to Prismatic Evolutions, that's pretty much exactly what you're doing. You're still opening the same dollar value of these packs to chase a card. And I think that is just like a terrible idea overall to rip Prismatic Evolutions, because I've seen a early opening of the Prismatic Evolutions recently, and some whatnot live ripper did 1,000 packs, and the pull rates were apparently pretty bad, and people are paying nearly $20, if not over that, for one single pack of Prismatic Evolutions. So just to put that into perspective, like if you are to open 2 packs, that's $40 already, and $40 can net you cards like some nice alternate art from the Sword and Shield era, like this Japanese Eevee in PSA 10, they're probably $50 to $60 right now in the market. So like just having 3 attempts as Prismatic Evolutions, you can get a guaranteed slab, PSA 10 slab of the Eevee already, and that is just quite an insane value proposition if you think about it. Now moving on to, like, if you open one entire pack of the ETB, that's $150, right? What can you get for $150? You can get so many things on eBay right now. Like this one is not even a PSA 10, but then look at some of the artwork that is available out there instead of chasing or gambling the money away. If you are ripping 2 box, just out of interest, I want to see what can you buy for $300 US. And off the top of my head, there are some great cards such as the Celebrations Charizard. That's not costing $300. A Scarlet and Violet Blastoise, they're around $250 or $300 right now. So people are kind of so hyped and FOMO into Prismatic Evolutions right now that they are forgetting all the really good things that you can buy with the money that is on hand. And we've all worked hard to save up our money. So for $300, I'm just doing some market research and pulling up products that's been sitting in my storeroom, right? So would you rather open and try to chase the cards, or you can have one of these beautiful Sword and Shield booster boxes for the price of 2 ETBs? You're getting 18 packs in the ETB, and you're getting a brand new mint seal box for Silver Tempest, I need to check the latest price because right now the price are fluctuating a lot. But I mean, like it to me is a no brainer. Like you can sit on these booster boxes and they will appreciate versus people that are jumping into the Prismatic Evolutions bandwagon right now. And then yeah, sure, let's say 2 boxes, $300. This is I'm definitely sure you can get a box like this for 300 right now versus 2 ETBs. And what do you do when you get home right away? You'll rip the packs and then you'll try to see what you get, right? But don't remember, they're $20 a pop. So $20 is like, a nice lunch or even a dinner, like in a lot of places in the States, and same for in Asia. So when you are ripping, I just want people. This is sort of like a public service, like when people are going in, full tilt into Prismatic Evolutions. I must say you gotta be careful because what you're ripping now is not $4 or $5 pack. They are 4x the normal market price for Pokemon packs. They're $20 a pack now. So whenever it also affects me too. Whenever I'm ripping, I will rip Evolving Skies. I've ripped plenty of packs last year, and then once that moment hits me and say like, oh darn, this is like $20 a pack, then it really puts into perspective because it's a lot of money when you think about it. And what I don't think a lot of people are aware now is that they're just forking over the money. They're buying it on credit, and come time, when the craziness kind of dies down, then you will be stuck with a lot of bills to settle. That's also speaking from my personal experience. So what should you do if you have ETB pre-order? If you have it in MSRP price, congratulations, you can definitely are in the pool of people that can rip them because you got them at MSRP. But for the people that are jumping in and paying 150 to 200 US dollars for a shot at the SIR Umbreons or the SR Evolutions, that is a pretty bad idea. And a lot of people, they might feel like, oh, I got the ETB right now, it's great, I'm gonna rip it on day one. But that money can go down the drain very quickly. And that's what I'm trying to say in this video. And it's also the current state of the market is exposing a lot of people's greed in the market, and a lot of the game stores, they might be I've seen it happen already online. They are, and also locally, they are cutting their original pre-order pricing and saving the inventory so then they can resell it at a later point at a much higher price to reflect the market value. So what does that put us? Yeah, just referring to some of the notes that I've put down. Ripping Prismatic Evolutions is more than double the cost of ripping Scarlet and Violet 151. Is more than double the cost of ripping Surging Sparks. And then if you roll back to 2.5 years ago, not even like a hot set like Fusion Strike right now, their blister packs are hovering at around $8, but you're paying $17 to $18 for Prismatic. So it is just blows my mind the amount of people that want to rip open this set. So now moving on, if you are an investor and then you have Prismatic Evolution, I would highly recommend that just hold onto the ETB and observe what the market is like. And people who are collectors, then it's a no-brainer. Please, please, please don't try to rip that many boxes of ETBs or booster bundles when they come out in March, and just look at the singles market, because with the current pull rates that's been kind of released to the public before launch, the pull rates are pretty tough, and then it's just gonna be so much money. People are gonna be losing the shirt and not able to recuperate the $150 that you're going to be pouring in for one ETB. To also just kind of brainstorm and have a discussion, $150 for the singles, I'm pretty sure can cover a majority of the pulls and the hits that you get at launch. Do you think that and let's open it up to discussion, like if you guys have any comments, like do you agree with what I'm saying so far in the video, and what kind of cards do you think will be above $150 from day one? Like, do you think the top hitters like the Umbreon, Sylveon, Espeon, and those ones have a pretty good shot of being over 150, But then if you pull even like a hit card like the EV cards, or like the other Jolteon, Flareon, those ones, are they going to start above 150? And don't forget, guys, like the English boxes there's no guarantee, not like the Terrestrial Festival that have a guarantee SR or above in every single box, right? So if you're spending like the pull ratio, maybe 1 in 50 packs to 1 in 100, 1 in 150 to 1 in 200. For specific SIRs, it can be rise up to like 1 in 1,000 pack, right? So there's absolutely no chance that the majority of the people will make the money back. This set is really testing your current relationship with your supplier and the local stores. And if you are the few lucky ones that will be getting them, like, congratulations again. But even if people cannot buy it right now, I think you're not losing out on much, because you just got the ticket to gamble to open the 9 packs within the ETB. Of course, the promo card is nice within the ETB, but it's still a pretty big gamble. So just want to get the message out there and say that if you cannot drop the money on Prismatic, there are so many nice products out there that is still on the rise. Right now, everything within the Pokemon hobby is going up, and even picking up a few boxes of Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flame, Stellar Crown, those things are still sitting at the same price, if not lower, than the Prismatic ETB. So if it was my money, and then since I cannot even buy any more Prismatic Evolutions anymore, I'm going to divert my attention and resources on the Scarlet and Violet booster boxes, and those are arguably just as good investments in the long term, right? So yeah, I'm gonna keep the video at short and sweet. If you guys have enjoyed this video and my content, please give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I hope to talk to you guys very soon next time. See ya.